Hey YouTubers, it's Tony, and today I'm going to show you how to fix code P0451, which is a fuel tank pressure sensor issue. I'm also going to show you how to replace the fuel tank pressure sensor on a 2007 Chevy Silverado 1500 Classic without lowering the fuel tank, disconnecting any hoses or electrical wires. What does P0451 mean, guys? Well, by default, this code tells us that either you have a busted wire coming from the wiring harness that runs into the electrical connector that plugs into the fuel tank pressure switch or sensor. 9 times out of 10, I found it to be a faulty fuel tank pressure sensor. I've already replaced this sensor, guys, but I'm going to give you the path that I took and tell you exactly the steps that I took so you'll be able to do the same thing. There is your part number. And I purchased the fuel tank pressure sensor from rockauto.com. I think I spent probably about $10 or so versus whatever the dealership or the I'm going to rip you off all the time local auto parts store people charge. If you have this code before seeing a mechanic, one of the things that I recommend that you do is go to your fuel door, open up your fuel door, remove your gas cap, and you want to inspect the rubber around your gas cap, guys, to make sure that it's not busted or damaged or badly worn, because that could be a reason that the code actually came on as well. If you find no fault there, I would purchase a fuel tank pressure sensor, and then we can get started showing you how it's done. So let's go out to the vehicle and get started. Keep in mind, guys, the fuel pump assembly is located on the driver's side of this vehicle. So that's the side we're going to be working on today. And remember, that sensor just sits in a hole on top of the fuel pump assembly, and you just really grab it and pull it up, guys. Okay, guys, there's the rear tire. You'll notice I didn't jack the vehicle up. Still on the ground. What you do is follow the frame of the vehicle right here, and if you'll go straight ahead, there's a big hole. Inside there is your fuel pump assembly. Let's see if I can get you a good picture. That should be your fuel pump assembly. And up there somewhere is your fuel tank pressure switch. Hopefully you can see that. And you just feel around up in there until you get to it, guys, and do everything that I explained to you to do, and you'll successfully replace that sensor. Okay, guys, keep in mind, this works so much better when you don't have a camera in your hand. Once you are done replacing the sensor, again, double check to make sure that it's in place. Double check to make sure the electrical connector is plugged in. Then you can reset your check engine light and you should be good to go. I hope this video has been helpful for you guys. Thanks for watching, and reach out if you have any questions. Take care.